Hello. It's Wednesday, October the 27th, and this is the Greenbrier Valley Church of the Nazarene with your daily devotion. Welcome. We are continuing the story of Jacob and Esau in the book of Genesis chapter 27. Today we pick the story up at verse 20 and we'll read verses 20 through 29. Here's the word of the Lord. Isaac asked his son, "How did you find it so quickly, my son?" "The Lord your God gave me success," he replied. Then Isaac said to Jacob, "Come near so I can touch you, my son, to know that you really are my son Esau or not." Jacob went closer to his father Isaac, who touched him and said, "The voice is the voice of Jacob, but the hands are the hands of Esau." He did not recognize him, for his hands were hairy like those of his brother Esau. So he proceeded to bless him. "Are you ready, my son Esau?" he asked. "I am," he replied. Then he said, "My son, bring me some of your game to eat, so that I may give you my blessing." Jacob brought it to him, and he ate. And he brought some wine, and he drank. Then his father Isaac said to him, "Come here, my son, and kiss me." So he went to him and kissed him. When Isaac caught the smell of his clothes, he blessed him and said, "Oh, the smell of my son is like the smell of a field that the Lord has blessed." May God give you heaven's dew and earth riches, and abundance of grain and new wine. May nations serve you and people bow down to you. Be Lord over your brothers, and may the sons of your mother bow down to you. May those who curse you be cursed, and may those who bless you be blessed. And that is the word of the Lord. The article today is titled Preferential Love. Isaac loved his son Esau. And it's safe to assume Esau loved Isaac, in that Esau brought back game from his hunt to feed his father. Isaac loved Esau. Hey, what about Jacob, his other son? Was Isaac showing a good model to his sons with his choice of preferential love? Most definitely not. This story is messy and sad, so what we can learn that is useful in our walk with God and in our relationship with others. In life, we don't learn only from good examples, but also from bad ones. The scriptures offer us good and bad examples, some to follow and some to avoid. In this case, we see painful choices that lead to hardships, deceit, and broken relationships. One major foundation of the suffering in this story was Isaac's preferential love for one son and not the other. We can see the speck in our neighbor's eyes, but what about us? Are we showing a love that is preferential or conditional? Have we chose to love some but not others? Are we bold enough to seek God's help and learn to offer a generous love in this imperfect world, following Jesus as our guide? The hymn is "Love Divine, All Loves Excelling" by Charles Wesley. Jesus, thou art all compassion, pure unbounded love thou art. And from 1 Corinthians chapter 16, verse 14, do everything in love. And this is your daily devotion for Wednesday, October the 27th. Have a blessed day.